So we arrived to France. This is our first main destination. This is a beautiful medieval town with a beautiful cathedral, a lot of castles, very picturesque, and a secret that not many people knows. Welcome to Le Puy En Velay. Guys, we arrived. This is our first stop here in France before we go to Paris. So this place is called Le Puy En yeah, I'm gonna put it down. I think it's Le Puy En Velay, Le Puy En Velay, something like that. Okay.
Just this place, this town has 5 castles, and it's very small, unbelievable, medieval castles, very beautiful. We're gonna show it to you.
Le Puy En Velay is a very nice and small town in the south of France. It's a medieval town, very cozy and full of surprises that not many people know. And now it's time for the most famous church here in Le Puy En Velay, the Church of Saint-Michel of Aiguillet. You can see it from everywhere, imponent and beautiful. It is on the top of a volcanic rock at 85 meters high. It was built in 961 and it is a historic monument here in France.
This is one of the nicest churches that I've ever been. It has a very nice symbolism. It's one of 3 churches. It's called St. Michael's Church. Then we have a Virgin Mary and St. Joseph Church.
It's so nice to walk around this town. It's really small. It's just 17 square kilometers. The cathedral is a UNESCO heritage and is also a national monument of France. One of its treasures is the ebony statue of Virgin Mary that was a present from St. Louis. It was built in the 12th century and it's also part of the El Camino de Santiago de Compostela in France. All the peregrines that started the journey to Santiago de Compostela met here to be blessed every morning. The Busol Castle was built in the 11th century. A lot of novelty families lived here. Can you believe that still a family lives here?
After all these beautiful villages and towns and rivers and castles comes this unusual place. These mountains here are called Devil's Teeth and they're very notorious. More than 40 airplane crashes happened here, and also Kennedy's sister, Catherine Kennedy Cavendish, died here in an airplane crash.
Yeah, you know what? There is a couple of stories. Well, there's a lot of stories. First, there's a lot of lights that have been seen here around. It's weird. You don't know what is it. Some people say they could be UFOs. You never know what is it. But there are weird lights that appear here because we are exactly in the middle of the Devil's Teeth. Now, there was something that happened. It's not a story or something. It really happened. There was a plane with 17 people in the plane. The plane crashed here in the middle in the Devil's Teeth. And what happened is when they came to look for the bodies, they found 18 bodies. And it's weird because the plane had 17 bodies. Now they recognized 17 bodies, but there is one body that was never recognized until today. Yes. It was not identified, yeah.
So you can have a nice El Camino or you can have a dark El Camino. So you can walk around these mountains and look for these dodgy places. Maybe you find some remainings, you never know.
Yeah, they call it the Bermuda Triangle from France, the French Bermuda Triangle. So Google it, look for the information about this. It's really, really interesting. Guys, don't miss out our next episode in the beautiful Paris.